So far, Myojinzan is a pretty nice walk. It's actually quite easy because everything's paved. On some random stairs. I always have to stop myself and go, stay on the path, stay on the path, stay on the path, because I can wander off into random places. Now, you can find some cool stuff, but at maybe an expense. All right, let's keep going. So, like I was saying, most of this is, if not all of it, is paved. So I'm guessing that a while back, when they had events that people used to join in more, they probably had a lot of people who drove up here. But then probably at some point it's got too crowded. People were more interested in the sightseeing than they were in the spiritual things and actually attending services. So they probably just put it up and said, make it a hiking course, because it is really beautiful. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what the top holds for us. There's a couple cool things up there. And I also got my Shakuhachis ready with me. So once I feel a little bit more winded, get that out and start playing. Oh, the choices. We'll go to the top of the mountain and go, that looks really cool. I don't know what's over there, but we're on a mission to get to the top. All right, and that's the hike. It's actually really not that long. I looked at the time only took me 30 minutes. So before I came here, I looked it up as well, and it said it was 40 minutes on average. So if you hike a lot, I think 30 minutes. If you're really good at hiking, maybe 25. So, because I stopped a few times to play, so it shouldn't take you that long at all. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's portion of the video. I might take another shot after this, so if there's more video left, it means I found a path and I went off to it. I am gonna check out this, there's this one break off over here. It's called Hendo Michi, which is a pilgrimage road, which usually means that it's connecting all the mountains together. So it's probably something that goes on for miles and miles, but I wanted to check out just a little bit of it. So I'll show you some of that footage and then we'll probably end the video unless something exciting happens. But I actually have a meeting tonight, so I have to be home. Otherwise I could just go and get lost. But anyways, thanks for watching. So, like I anticipated, you know, I'm about 10 minutes in and it's just like this the entire time. So this place, this most likely goes on to the next mountain. So it's gonna go all the way down and then it will come back up. It looks like I'm going towards Myojinzan. So I'm guessing that this will probably take about 3 hours to go all the way through, if I'm correct. But it could just be circling around, but as you see, it's hard to tell where the trail goes. So I'm back in the neighborhood that's in front of this place. This is my final message of this thing. As I was coming out of the pilgrimage path, a guy came out of one of the other paths, and I was just like, oh, well, hello, sir. Do you know where this path leads? And so he told me about it. It looks like there's actually a couple pilgrimage groups. So he said that, you know, he was saying like 40 years ago. It's like, how old are you again? He's like 40 years ago, a bunch of people, there used to be a lot more, what are they called? Yamabushi. So people who were actually like living in the mountains and traveling in the mountains, and they used to take that path a lot, but no one really uses it anymore, as he was saying. So it's kind of overgrown a little bit. You got to bring a machete with you. But he said he's done it before, and it goes all the way to back to where I used to live in Kashiba. And so he said from here it probably takes about an hour and a half, and then it connects to another road which goes all the way to Myojinzan, like I thought, but you have to walk a little bit to another direction or off to another place to get there. But he said if you do everything together, it would probably take you about 2.5 hours to do. So I gotta hook up with that group, buy myself a machete, and get out there and start hiking with them. These guys are like 70, 80 years old and they're still killing it. So like he was wearing a hat, but and so I thought he was like maybe around like 60 or something, because he definitely was older. And then he took off his hat and it was just white as snow. He's telling me he was about 80 years old, still hiking up the mountains. Dude, that guy was in shape. I'm pretty sure that he could outrun me. Maybe not in speed, but in distance, he's got me every day of the week. Okay, signing out. Peace.